Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your literal witch, Aisha. I'm finally done with my Blackathon TBR and I'm so excited. Before I get into that, I tried to angle the camera so you guys wouldn't see this junk here, but the window is there, so the light is here, so I had to put it there, and just ignore that. It's stuff to be donated and some of my sister's things, because apparently I'm the dumpster in the family, so that's fine. And that's Moon's pillow. Ignore it. Anyway, as I was saying, I have been formulating my Blackathon TBR for, I don't know, over a week, ever since Jessie posted their announcement video. And I had a pretty good TBR. I was excited, I was happy with it. But then I remember I'm a slow reader, so I needed to find some of these books in audiobook, but I couldn't. So I had to completely redo my TBR, and I've been spending, I spent about 4 hours this morning trying to get that done, because yeah, it's very difficult to find books, black books in the first place, then black books set in Jamaica, and then for the prompts, and then it was just hard. But I did it, and I'm happy with the results, and I can't wait to talk about it. So let's get into the video. First off, if you don't know what Blackathon is, I'm not sure how, because if you're in the booktube community, you know Blackathon. It is one of the best and most diverse readathons out there. It takes place in the month of February, and it's centered around reading black authors, characters, whatever. If you want full details on the readathon, I'll leave Jessie's video linked in the description, so go ahead and check their channel out. They are pretty detailed on everything. So the prompts, the 3 different teams, because there are 3 different teams, and you'll also want to know about the different challenges for Instagram, and there's some watch-alongs as well that they host. So I'm just going to be talking about my team, the prompts, and the books that I'll be reading. So the team that I'll be joining, I didn't have a choice. Jessie didn't give me a choice, because they added a team called Granny Nanny, which is based on the Jamaican national hero Nanny of the Maroons. And in case you didn't know, hi, hello, Aisha here. I'm Jamaican, so I don't have a choice. I cannot join a team that's based on one of my national heroes, right? Especially since it's a national hero that I actually kind of like. It's not one of the ones I don't like, but we're not going to talk about that right now. So there are 4 prompts, yeah, there are 4 prompts, and then there's a group read. So let's talk about them. The first prompt is a charming protagonist who is spiritual or has fantastical abilities. I'm sorry, I'm a bit hoarse. Okay. And for this, I'll be continuing a book that I started in January but did not finish, and it's A Taste of Magic by J. Ella, I think. And I really enjoyed the few chapters that I read. It seems fun, light-hearted. It's a middle grade book, coming of age story, and of course it's based around food and magic, and so far it's cute, so I hope that I'll enjoy that one. I have that in audiobook, so that's great. For the second prompt, a protagonist who is mixed race or an immigrant. For this, I'll be reading Lucy, cover here, and this is a new author that I discovered. Lucy is about a teenage girl who migrates to North America to work for a wealthy family, and as she's there, she discovers that their lovely united facade isn't so true. So I'm sensing a bit of mystery, but I didn't read too much into it because I don't like to know about the books that I'm reading. The author is a Antiguan American novelist, and I've never heard of her before, which is kind of weird because she has a lot of books that are interesting, and I actually have an extra one of her books on my TBR. So for the third prompt, which is a book set in Jamaica or on an island, I'll be reading Annie John, which is again by the author Jamaica, and it's centered around a girl who adores her mother. They're like best friends while she's preteen, but as soon as she gets closer to her teenage years, and they start having differences, and that's all I read. nothing more. It's a short book, 2 hours and something, and again, that's on Audible. So all 3 of those books I have on audiobook. For the fourth and final prompt, which is a book centering a tight-knit group of friends or unlikely allies. For this, I found a book on NetGala, and I can't believe it was just there for me to read now. I didn't need to request it or anything, and it's not yet released. It will be released June something. I'll put it on the screen. And this is The Secret Summer Promise, and the cover is cute, first of all. This is by a Black author. Based on the cover, I assume that at least one of the characters are Black, and it's about her going on, I think, some kind of road trip with her group of friends, so it kind of fit the prompt. And I love stories like this. I love what it, oh, I'm sorry, I can't. Back to what I was saying. What was I saying? So yes, this is gonna be fun. All these books are books that I would have read anyway. Normally I have some backup in case I decide to DNF a book, but I don't think I'll DNF any of these. They all seem fun. There's only one physical book, which is actually ebook, that I'll have to actually read, and I think I'll be able to get through that in a month. The other 3 audiobooks, perfect. I'm gonna enjoy this readathon. Thank you so much, Jessie, for making it inclusive and for adding Jamaica to one of the themes. Absolutely love it. And finally, of course, the group read is Riot Baby, which has been on my TBR for a while. So I think I'm going to get this one in audiobook as well. But I may not read it. I'm not sure. I'm a big mood reader, but I definitely think I'll be reading the 4 that I chose. But I'm also excited about reading Riot Baby at some point. I don't know if I'll be able to get through 5 books in 1 month though, but we'll see. So that's it for my TBR. Again, if you want to know about the other teams, which have some great prompts, I wish I could have joined all of them and been able to read all that book, but I can't. So go ahead and watch Jessie's video. Let me know what team you'll be on, and we'll chat about it in the comments down below. I'm so excited to get February started because we're not going to talk about how terrible January was. I'll see you guys in my next video.